Tonight we're in the Glassworks in Derry. It's part of Cultureland. It's a civic commitment that we have with the university. Sometimes we like to take things out. It's Ulster University Magee music students, and the strapline for Ulster University Magee music students is where great music happens. We're taking that great music out tonight. It's the final of performances. Today we had the classical musicians. Tonight we have the rock, pop and jazz and Praders. There's about 14 musicians involved, and they're being assessed for today, and this is the very final marks they're having for the performances. In some cases it's the peak of their career, and it may be that ends up like that because they may go on to become teachers or festival directors or arts administrators, and for others this is just a stepping stone to something bigger, and we're very excited about what that's possibly going to mean.
Well, I love seeing the individual performers, I mean the standard is always exceptionally high, and the individuality, and just some of the young students, one of the students has come out for the second time this year with 100% in the music exams. So the standard at Magee is extremely high. So just seeing the performances and just hearing people's quests for their future going out into the world of music, and any queries, any guidelines they kind of want to have. So, obviously help as much as I can and sit back and be entertained. I think the best thing that any musician can do is write their own music, and get out there and play with as many good musicians as they can, good bands, but focus on the songwriting, or even writing, composing music. I think that's the most lucrative side of the music industry, really. And to just be very aware of what they're getting into, because it's a tough business, but it's very rewarding if it does work out for you. So I think the best thing really to do is focus, ask the questions, and get advice before you sign anything.
Well, the main thing, really looking forward to see the students. We're going to be there for all of their performances, and from what I've seen and from what I've heard about them, there's some great talent, and I think they're doing wonderful work up here. So it'll be great to see it. My background will be both composing, songwriting, and performance. They're all equally as important to me, so I'm really looking to see the breadth of the talents they have here. I think it's a huge opportunity for the students. I mean, some of the teachers they have, the lecturers here, are just such top quality and really very inspiring. I think really set the students on a path to a really solid professional career, because they've had that experience themselves.
Tonight's an exam.
Yeah,
but it's not. It isn't, because it's an exam, but it's a night's entertainment. It's like good night's music, good night's crack. It's kind of final farewell to everyone in your year and everyone you've been playing with for the last 3 years.
And as George said, it's like the building up of all 3 years that we've been here is just to this night, basically.
Yeah, so
it's pretty big.
People never think of what the outcomes are going to be, but the main significant outcomes are that these people come away believing in themselves, because if you believe in yourself, then anything's possible. I believe that myself. I'm somebody who did a degree in civil engineering and didn't do music at school. Now I'm Dr. Lenny Hamilton, Doctor of Music, and a lecturer at Magee, and you just have to believe and bite that bullet, and just don't set any parameters on what you can achieve. And that's, to me, what it's about. They're going to be performing in front of their family, their friends, their colleagues and their students, and we want them to have that reinforced message that all things are possible. And tonight they're going to feel the love. There's going to be 200 fans who are going to be screaming their names in that performance tonight, and they're going to leave the stage believing that they are potentially the best in the world. And guess what? They are.